Yo, what's up guys? It's me, your boy. Today, we're going to be talking about the infamous PvE coming soon to Marvel Rivals. Avengers Age of Ultron. Now, I talked about it a little bit in the roadmap video. That was a short video. You can check it out if you want. We did see a preview. Like, the smallest glimpse, and I mean preview in with a grain of salt because it was like the smallest picture ever. But we had the picture of Ultron and we had the background of it. Let me see if I can remember finding it. Yes, here it is. It's on screen already for you. Don't worry about it. You can see that we're in Avengers Tower. So, and the Ultron skin, which I'm gonna be rocking because that's Ultron. That's my guy. We're also getting the Scarlet Witch, Captain America, Winter Soldier skin. I'm sorry, let me say that again. The Scarlet Witch from Age of Ultron skin, and then the Winter Soldier from Captain America, the Winter Soldier movie skin, and then Brand New Day, Hulk and Spider-Man skin. But the main thing is you know, it's the Ultron game mode. Now, the question I'm asking is, how are they gonna play it? Because I have a video of my reaction to Blood Hunt, and that was a pretty good showcase of Blood Hunt. The thing is though, like I forgot when they dropped Blood Hunt. I remember the trailer dropped and I was like, oh shit, hey, this is nice. And then they dropped it like a week or two later, the game mode. So yeah, it came out the 26th and they dropped the trailer the 21st of April. So technically speaking, for example, if they do drop the trailer the 21st this week, they could do it. It's on a Tuesday, and they like to drop shit on Tuesday. For example, July 7th or July 6th, they dropped the live stream and all that. No, I think it was July 7th. They dropped the live stream, then we had to wait 3 days for the new season. They usually do that a lot. They drop the new season on Friday. They do the updates and, you know, dev visions and all that on Tuesdays. So we could have a chance to see it drop the trailer for it on Tuesday because it comes out the 31st. So if they drop the trailer for it on the 21st, it makes sense. And but they're dropping it 31st, so they might drop it the 28th, but have high hopes for the 21st. Now, the big question I'm asking myself is, who are we gonna play as in the game? You saw the thumbnail. The original 6: Cap, Hulk, Thor, Hawkeye, Iron Man, and Black Widow. Now, yes, I think that's a fine lineup, especially with Black Widow and her rework recently. But there are other Avengers, and even in the game's own wiki page, there's a lot of people that are also like Avengers, like BP, Scarlet Witch, Winter Soldier, Doctor Strange. Like, there's a lot of characters. Let me look up the list real quick. Okay, so the main list, the core members: Black Panther, Black Widow, Bruce Banner, aka the Hulk, Captain America, Doctor Strange, Hawkeye, Iron Man, Scarlet Witch, Thor, Winter Soldier. All I know is this will be Thor's third run in a PvE. We had him in Zombies, we had him recently with Blood Hunt, and now we're gonna have him in Age of Ultron. Jesus fucking Christ. No offense, Thor, I think you should sit this one out. Like Cap and Hulk. But you need Thor. You really need Thor for the core members, because the original 6, is it 6 or 7? Original 6: Black Widow, Hulk, Cap, Hawkeye, Iron Man, Thor. Or at least that's the MCU version. You know, the core members were, I think, the same, but it was Ant-Man and the Wasp in the comics. I don't remember. I'm not gonna confirm that because I don't know. But if Strange, BP, Scarlet Witch, and Winter Soldier were in there, it could be hectic. We have no healers. This is the first game mode, possibly, that we get no healers for this PvE, because we had Jeff twice in Zombies and Blood Hunt. Oh, next week's the new map as well. I just realized that. So I think, honestly, if you want my honest opinion, July 21st, we get info. We get the video of the new map. I think we already have the video for the new map. Do we not? I'm looking it up on YouTube right now. I think we have footage of the new map. We don't, so that's something. Yeah, the last thing they dropped was Jubilee. That was 9 days ago. So July 24th is when the map drops. I think July 21st, we're gonna get info on the PvE and the new map video. So be aware of the 21st. It could be the 20th. I think it's the 21st. They usually like doing Tuesdays. And yeah, that's that. Gameplay wise, I think it should be like Blood Hunt, but I think you should also bring some aspects from Zombies in, because Zombies is also a pretty good game mode. Oh, it's so difficult thinking of stuff without having like an image in my head or having an image on screen to talk about it. Because yeah, I could put gameplay for Blood Hunt and Zombies back there, but like I don't want it to be just like that. It's gonna be like that. There's no way you're not gonna have the game mode to be, you know, player versus environment, because that's the whole point. But I just want new characters. Like I had to use Blade twice. No offense, I love you, Blade. And you make more sense for, what's it called? You make more sense for the vampires and zombies one. Magic was really fun. I think she had a uniqueness to her. Squirrel Girl was not really my thing. Jeff is Jeff. Thor is fun in both of them, honestly. Moon Knight got stale pretty fast, like so fast. Am I missing anybody? Moon Knight, Squirrel Girl, Magic, Thor, Blade, Jeff. That's all the 6 people. Well, technically 7. It's supposed to be 7. Because and Punisher. How did I forget about Punisher? Of course. Mr. ADS, not ADS, Mr. Crit hit billion fucking times. How did I forget that guy? Yeah, I think Punisher was good in both. Thor was good in both. Magic was the show off. Blade was the OP character. Jeff was Jeff. That was Zombies. In Blood Hunt, Moon Knight was the show off. Squirrel Girl was OP, but nobody really used her like that. Jeff was Jeff. Thor was good and Punisher was good. And Blade, this time around, actually, he wasn't all that good. He was okay. Then again, I need to buff my Blade up, get more armor for him, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm pretty sure everybody's saying the same thing. We gave up on Blood Hunt like a while ago. That's another thing I need to talk about. When Blood Hunt dropped, they said 90 days. Have fun. Can I go? We have 13 days left as of right now. We have 2 weeks left with Blood Hunt, and you know, it was kind of how do I say it? Dragged out for too long. It's nowhere near zombie level. I'll tell you that much. It's nowhere near zombie level. Because zombie level, the reason why zombies was so peak was because every time they announced like, hey, we're gonna end the game mode here because you know, been here for too long. Let's get rid of it. Everyone's like, no, it's fun. Please, just like update it or something. All right. They dropped the update, buffed everybody, extended the play date. And then, you know, everybody's having a great time as well. They're like, oh my God, yes, that's great. All right, guys, we're ending it now. No. One more time. Then they did it one more time. And then that was the end. What was it? It was supposed to end. Oh my God, I forgot when it was supposed to end. I think November, right? It was supposed to end November. And then they extended it to like all the way to December. I forget, it was early December, like really early, probably like the 5th. And then once again, they extended it to January. So it was like it was so peak. Like, I'm so serious when I say that. It was so peak. Oh my goodness. I think if this game mode needs to thrive, I think you need to have it on a short date. I think honestly, a month isn't so bad. Maybe not even a month, maybe like 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. 10/23 to 11/14. That's not even, that's not even a week. Oh no, it's a whole month. I'm looking at it right now. What was it? The 23rd to the 14th. Yeah, that's a whole month. So that's not bad. If you just let it go for a month again, and then if people really want it to stay, they'll be like, let it stay, and then extend it again. And then if they really like it again, extend it again. Just like with zombies. Don't do what Blood Hunt did and just drop 90 days worth of gameplay, because you're gonna lose a lot of your flair and a lot of your players on that too when you have a game mode that stays there forever, pretty much. Like think really, I think that's your negative That was your negative with Blood Hunt. Blood Hunt brought in a lot of new things and a lot of good things. The new shop and the cards that they previously had are now better than the ones we had in Zombies. Because, for example, the Thunder card and the Ice card sucked. They were terrible. Like, I really mean that. They were terrible in Zombies. But in Blood Hunt, they're like peak cards. They're like, they do so much. Those are the red cards. The red cards, they are like, their whole system was kind of odd to me. But I liked it because I like learning stuff like this. But God, they still haven't updated the page for like the character builds. Whatever. I think a negative for Blood Hunt was the fact that they dropped you can't like lifesteal the way you could usually lifesteal in Zombies. They made it so like you had a health pack easily, which I guess to some people that makes it easier, but I think it's kind of a cop-out compared to lifesteal, because lifesteal made you want to keep fighting, or not really keep fighting, but more like it keeps you more motivated to not get hurt. And when you did it, and when you got hurt really badly, the lifesteal would fucking be clutch. But now we just have to be in a corner and just, oh, okay, I healed fully back up because, you know, health pack. I also think they should do a new type of shop, because Blood Hunt shop wasn't bad, but Zombie shop was way better, because you could actually build your character in game compared to building them off the game. I think you could build them both. I think that's a good idea. Any other things I'm thinking about? Bosses, guys, I'm being so serious. There's only gonna be one boss. Can you guess who it's gonna be? I can give you one guess. It's Ultron. They could do like a heavy Ultron bot where it's like you fight this big robot and that's on something, and then Ultron, you fight Ultron, he's just like fight him nonstop. Or it could be like Ultron just sends his army towards you and you just keep fighting round after round, going to different places in the map, and at the end it's like you fight him. That's the whole map. That's the whole thing, by the way. You just keep doing it. Yeah, no, I think, or another option is bring back the defend, like defend the point. We could do that. It's like capture the flag, or not capture the flag, but like domination, something like that. Defend it. They keep like bombarding you and you just keep killing them. Personally, I think the characters that you do bring in, I'm gonna assume you're bringing the core 6. I really want to see what you do, especially if this team up overhaul is also added, because they didn't add the team ups in Zombies or Blood Hunt. So I unfortunately, I don't think there's gonna be team ups, but I think the abilities they give them, I can't wait. I really think if Iron Man was in the game, he should do something like Cyclops' right click. That would be so sick. It just bounces and bounces. And I think they're gonna give Thor the same thing again, which is the forever spam with the, what's it called? You know what I'm talking about. The Awakening Rune going crazy. Hawkeye, I think if Hawkeye's in this game mode, we need the boomerang arrow. We need the ricochet arrow. Boom, boom, boom. Cap, I think you should make him double what he normally does. And like make his abilities, like give him more shield abilities. Like, I don't know. He fucking sits on the shield and just spins and just fucking does damage or some shit. I don't know. Cap might be difficult. That might be really difficult, but Cap's a core player. Black Widow, can't wait to see there. Hulk, cannot wait to see what happens there. Oh my God. I already have an idea of what Hulk could be based on what the team up overhaul did. So is everybody else, but like mainly Hulk, because oh lordy. Yeah, that's all I have. At least thoughts wise. Let me know what you guys think about what this PvE could be. Or you know, what's gonna be in the PvE, what's gonna go on. Like what's the main objective, you know? It's obviously to defeat Ultron, but like how we're gonna get there is the main idea. All right, I'll see you later.